Hey everybody, welcome to the Green Man. We're here with our Tauren Shaman, Elemental Shaman, here in Kromgar Fortress. Give the spare parts to the Bastioneer so we can get the
Yeah, what do
gun
you want?
specs. See what we're taking. Waistband's good enough. Things I can go and get Splinter. Now we gotta kill off the 15 flying machines and 25 gnome wing commanders.
Be careful out there.
Takes me a couple shots to get adjusted. Come on, easy shots go for the big ones. And that's it. You can get in bunches of helps. Those little fighters, they come in threes and fours, so it helps out a lot. We get with Kromgar, and he's watching you shoot the whole time, so then he promotes you to Legionnaire.
Victory!
And you hit level 20. And we'll be on our way to Malaka Jin as soon as I get back from getting my
Farewell!
riding train. I get increase. Lava Burst has an increase something here. Lava Burst will likely. Oh, that's when it critically strikes if you have a flame shock on the target. So if you throw a flame shock,
What do you
the
need?
lava burst right behind it, and you will get a critical hit every time. Closest is Bloodhood Village. Doesn't matter where you go for this one. The other one was just for the win the ritual trainer for your quest. Ten levels to flying. Well, if you still, if you want to do Children's Wing, week you better kind of start because it ends Monday. Darkwind Fair ends tonight at midnight Pacific, so if you haven't got your profession quests done, you better head on down and do them. And for those of you like my paladin is stuck in the maw, sorry. Once you've gotten to the point where you can get to the Waystone, which is not active in the time that my paladin is in, he's kind of stuck there. He just got done interrogating the amalgam, so he's going to be a while before he can get out of there for a while. There's your dark worm portal. You definitely want to get German riding before you make this run. It's a little bit easier to outrun the troops like that. Okay, now we're here. Where's the there, riding trainer. German riding, 45 gold. We can't go there anymore for they'll get see us Fast and Furious, but you can't get your flying from him. You have to go to an actual flying trainer. They're only in the faction capitals, Ogrimmar and Stormwind. They're both on the flight deck, right near the flight master, so they're not hard to find.
Be careful.
And down to Malacca Gym for a little while, then we'll be heading off the rest of the way of the bomb. If you want to break off and go Southern Barrens from Malacca Gym, it's real easy. There's a breadcrumb and everything. Just go up the high road. Take you right to Hunter's Hill. I'm not going to do that one anymore. For a while, anyway. Till I get cocky. Did finally make an Affliction Warrior in the Iron Man backups. So, might be seeing him at some point. I sometimes play in specs I don't play in a while. Just to keep in practice. That's a bad thing. The Fast and Furious adjustment doesn't apply to flying. Well, not this kind of flying. But flying mounts. Yeah. Get master flying on a mount, you can get from Ogrimmar to Thunderbluff in a couple minutes. Okay, now we go to Malakajet. You can definitely tell the difference when you get to the higher levels. And here we are, Malakajet. And there's our witch doctor, so let's see.
What you want?
There's only one hope for us to win this battle, that's voodoo. Now for the voodoo, we need a cliffstormer heart and some ram horns. One stormer heart and six
Stay
ram
away
horns.
from the voodoo.
So while we're out getting those, we can do a little favor for the cook here.
How you doing, man?
So it's something different for meals. So she wants you to collect 8
Bye-bye now.
Calendar eagle eggs. So off we go. No, I'm a step ahead of myself here. I'm trying to use the voodoo rod that I haven't made yet. That's slightly ahead of myself. Let's try this again. I'm going out the wrong way. I'm going to turn the wrong way. Okay, I came out the main gate. Yeah, I didn't turn it wrong. I turned the wrong way. More specifically, I didn't turn when I was supposed to. I think I wouldn't make a mistake coming up this way I've done so often. That's what happens when you have a critical hit every time you throw the spell. The thing I don't like about shamans, their shields aren't really that good. Okay, that's one horn. I got my heart. First horn. Okay, so I got 2 horns and 1 heart. I need 1 heart, so I need 4 more horns. Oh, here's some eggs. And don't forget you have those eagle eggs to get. You would have to not get them all the way down here, no worries. There's a bunch on the way to the next part. I'm just able to get that last little critical hit. Yeah, that's 406. And here's another eagle egg.
I'm out of range.
It's not the first time I've been invited to Tyrian Empire. Don't think I've ever been on this character, but a few times they've contacted me. I've nothing against guilds. I just don't want to put a challenger in one because it doesn't make any sense. You can't go to dungeon runs. You can't group up. You can't use the guild bank. Even though you can deposit stuff in the guild bank, but you can't take anything out. It just doesn't make any sense to me to be in a guild if you're doing a challenge. If you're not doing a challenge, they're great. I mean, don't get me wrong. I said I'm not strictly anti-guild, but for challenges, it doesn't make any sense. And that's 6. I'll grab a few more. There are some more on the way to the mine, so next part we'll get a few to fill this in. I get 2 or 3 here. I don't need a stormer that bad. I don't need a stormer at all, so 6. So I might actually finish it out here, yeah. If you don't worry about it, because the next part, there are more eggs on the way to it, so you can get both of them in the same shot. But I'm going to finish these up, make it easier. Next part, a little bit of a pain. Not as big a pain as the final part.
How are you?
Turn in the eggs.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Greetings, man.
Stormer heart. And then turn the horns. Okay, and you got the power of the stormer in the rod. He's got the actual rod made out of the ram horns. Now he needs one more thing: the crystal to top it off with, especially a resonite crystal. There's only found one spot in mine in Boulder Slide Valley, so
Spirits be with you, man.
I have to go get it. While we're
Baladash,
going,
Malanore.
Subsecurity Devo's got an idea. He's going to give you his whip, and he wants you to bring back
Salama Ashalanore.
16 kobolds. He's like he says, I got something to do with them. Yeah, he's got a plan for these kobolds. They'll also help you in the mine, because they'll fight for you once you tame them. What you do is take Devo's whip and combine and pacify them. Then they're yours no matter what. If they die or Earth back, you still got them. So you don't have to fight your way back at you. And I hardly ever do. I had to badly mistime something to fight my way out of this one. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I got a faster mount. What am I doing walking? Yeah. That's how you do it. Just right click on the whip.
I need to turn first.
That would take a little convincing. Got 3 before I walk in the door, which means there's nobody in here. You can get all 3 coming in here. There hasn't been anybody in here for a while. That's 1 crystal. Should have our 6th. We really get in the door. And that's our 6th. Let's grab these crystals while your buddies, remount this other kobold. Okay. In case you wondered what that looked like on the other side, that's land when the through in the cinematic. That's a holy light.
I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
I'll take advantage of that quick hit. I did, but my last intellect, I don't want that. Okay, so this is why you always want to make sure you take the resonate crystals with the kobolds. Doing one quest at a time is a rookie mistake. You don't want to come back up here and go through this all over again without the whip. You need your little buddies. Always remember, you're not an enhancement shaman. Don't want to rush into a melee combat, you don't have to. Enhancement would throw spells and run into them. But if you're just going to stand there and fire spells, and you're an illinois shaman, I think I ran out of kobolds. Oh, I only need 1 more after this. Every now and then, respawn back again. So you don't have to fight your way through all those kobolds. You don't have to. There is a rare up there sometimes, but if you're in a rare fighting mood, it's usually worth it. So it's like one of those flying serpents in the barrens that they'll sit around that island. There's also 2 crystals on the island. Oh, come on. lagging again. I hate this.
Still
Sorry about that.
recharging.
Yeah, you gotta be persistent sometimes when it's lagging like that. That's the worst I've seen in a while. But and now we going to fight in the Wakajin tournament.
Sug sug.
And yes, you can still turn it in the Wakajin. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't. I didn't open the Flight Master. Oh man. You know what that means?
Dabu.
Means I gotta make that run again. Oh well, it's my fault. But I gotta open that thing up. I'm gonna do that again. I can't believe I went down there and forgot to open up Flight Master. I gotta be dumb. He told us weekend coming up, but might as well good for thinking. I think this weekend I'm gonna watch the Divergent series. I wanted to see that for a while, but never got around to it. It's on Tubi for free, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that this weekend. I take advantage of all streaming services, man. Netflix, Peacock, Hulu, you name it. I probably got an account there somewhere. Especially if it's free with a premium option. Those are the best kind. There's some like Tubi, they're totally ad based and always free. Some are just free, and if you want more, you get more. Yeah. The ones you have to pay for aren't that expensive, really. I think it's hard to keep up with shows these days. You don't know when they're coming on, when they're off the season, and it's just, especially shows like The Flash that are tough to make quick. You know, some of these comedies you can make like 5 episodes in a week if you want to. Yeah, but I wouldn't go that fast. No, yeah, there's a little more to it than that. I mean, it's easier to make some shows than others. Give Debo his
Get the voodoo. We will persevere.
gives Debo his kobolds and his whip. He gives you a war horn. You should take this kobold war
Death
horn.
to all who oppose us.
Go to the unearthed grounds, which is a dig site they got up here, and get the horn flag and blow it. That's all you gotta do. I have now got chain heal, which I rarely use when I'm questing.
How you do it, man?
And his Rosenite crystals. So now we get the topper for the stick. Now we gotta go test it out.
BC
They
and
boost up 12 of the Crown Guard enforcers.
you be careful, man.
It looks a little weird out here, but they got the Crown Guard enforcers fighting Torrent. But the Torrent are blood totem. They're working with the Alliance. For the full story, see the Alliance side of this. But it takes a little explaining. If you've done Southshore, that animation is a little familiar. Basically the same they use on the rod that powers up the Dark Rangers. I was looking around. Never played a Warlock for a place like this. It doesn't have a minion. If you're looking for those minions all day, you know. You play a priest, you're looking for your shield key. Okay, must have got most of those. Let's on to the next target. Those groups try to separate one out of the bunch, so get one of those and you start taking valid targets. Move along. Not that hard getting 12. Hard part is staying out of fights while you're doing it. That is indeed the hard part. So you don't want to go near the blood totem. You want to stay on the enforcer side. Yeah, this is the Alliance entrance to the unearthed grounds. You don't want to go anywhere near those. Anyway, I got 6. Now, you don't want to go through the center of the village. There's 1 or 2 you can pick off on the side. You go through the center, you're going to be in trouble. This is where knowing the area helps. Knowing the area and your combos always helps. I can't target a friendly character. So, I have to click on them. That's part of the fun. This will be number 8. I get more invites when I'm playing challengers than I do when I'm playing main roster characters. But then again, there I hate going into guilds there because I don't play those guys a lot.
Talk to me. How you doing now?
11? You never worry, oh, I'm running out of place. What am I going to find enough? Look how many we got left. We could get, I only need 1. I mean, the last thing you have to worry about here is running out of targets. This is an actual war zone. The only problem you have is being able to mount. You have to pretty much get past this thorn here to get your mount back. One thing, you always want to make sure you have a full Hearthstone when you come up here like I don't. You know. That's why I don't like working the mine and then going straight into this, you know. You don't have your Hearthstone, that's a wild ride back, so... But here we go. So I'd rather have the wild ride back to try to fight through an army of kobolds, so... pick your poison, yeah. Here's the horse flag up ahead. I love these graphics. I can't believe how much better these graphics are than the ones I used to have. Did anybody ever tell you there's no difference between a graphics card and the ray graphics? You know, I forgot all this time. I forgot to kill my sound. I run into some copyright problems with those. So don't think I've run into anything yet that'll be a problem. He has to be right by the flag. Just in the area of the flag is enough. It has to be actually near the flag. I'd like to stay and watch this for a little bit because it's absolutely hilarious. These little quibbles running, these big old lion soldiers, toss them in the air, and gotta keep an eye on the hill behind them. Every now and then it gets funny. Toss them in the air. What are they fighting a war making pizza? Toss them in the air, toss them in the air. Sometimes look, guys will be like, come run down the hill, like, I'm going to help, I'm going to help. Get all the way to the bottom here, like, here you go. See ya. You'll run right back up. It's absolutely hilarious. Now for the fun part. That Zinzil knows blessing worked, and you have to get the horn back to Devo. The big trick is finding the ramp down. That's one of the trickiest parts of it. Then just find a place where everybody isn't. This is easier than fighting your way through globals. What? What? Uh, I'll be out in a minute. I'm going to take a short break before I turn these in. What? Yeah, this is every morning. This is not a wildlife emergency. It's not an emergency. We should only get 20 minutes. Why don't you take the pill? Oh, you'll be out. I'm not put it out by 12:30. Just get it. There's some room in it. Yeah, we just started it, but a while ago. That's it. No need before or after. That's what it's going to be up. Yeah. The same thing is what's up. The same thing is going all night long. Yeah, I always do. Right. That's it. Okay, I'm back. What's this now? I don't worry about that sort of thing. Let's see now. We give him the horn back, and we get reward. +1, +4. Yeah, more armor, same like that. Same like bonus, so why not? And now we give Sinjo back his blessing. Let him know it worked. Now we get to go back to the Crown Guard and tell him that southern border is secure, and we'll probably get promotion out of the deal. Get promoted real fast in this army. Yeah. Back to the fortress. Give him the good news. And we'll push on to the next storyline. Still telling one big storyline, but it's several interconnected storylines. What it boils down to. We're almost to 22. Okay. Gives good news to Crown Guard. The southern border is okay. Now, at the beginning of the end, it's time to start the balloon on its final ride. Hit level 22. Don't think we get anything out of this one, but we did get level 22. And take the balloon to the sludge works. It can't carry enough fuel to get all the way to where it's going, so sludge works about halfway. And take it there and fill it up and move on. Don't worry, they'll find stuff for you to do. They'll just sit around waiting for it to be filled up. See, next week, I think something's coming out next week. Oh yeah, the balloon rides. I can't forget those. Those are really fun if you like a good comic break from questing. Those are awesomely decent. I mean, especially the one in Zune. I can't get over that. Put it this way, the one in Zune is run by goblins. Enough said. It's everything you expect at a goblin flight and more. I mean, it's just I fear we avoid that one. But it's in a Zune. I think it's near the Crumble Palace. Might be near the Academy. I think it is near the Academy. Come to think of it. Okay. And then now he wants you to go help him with a not so slight problem. As you can see, they've got a little problem with the wyvern. So he wants you to go take out 6 of them. Like I said, when they built this thing, they hadn't realized that the wyverns were sacred to both the Tauren and the orcs. Well, he doesn't care about that. The only thing that's sacred to him is keeping those things from smacking his head. So he wants you to get rid of 6 of these wyvern. I'm too impatient. There we go. And that flame shock lava burst combo really works. Okay, that's 3. Not cat paw. I got him. Yeah, small furry paw. We know he eats baby pig cats. Okay. And then the shield. And one more wyvern. Okay, it's got all 6. Time to go back. Takes care of his little problem. Now he's got another one. He's got line spies all over the place. So he gives you a little gas canister. You see little disturbances in the air. You spray the canister, and they'll knock him out of stealth, and you can kill off the alliance spies. Hard part is catching some of these. Yeah, they're not lootable, so no need to worry about it. Yeah, it's two. There's always one in the building. That does not discount the possibilities of one outside the building. There's little orbital shredders that come down to help them, but they're not much help. The room is small enough you almost can't miss them. If you say you can't miss it, then there's likely somebody. I can never get that guy. So I mean, with that lava burst on critical, it comes up pretty quick. Doesn't generate more maelstrom, but it seems like it makes it come up faster. That's 5 spies. I need 8. How did that one not go? Now, some of these are a little tricky. This is a little bit harder than putting the ring on the turtle. Waiting for it to stop helps. That's 6. That's 7. And that is 8. Okay, I'll turn that in. And he's happy to see the spies go. Now it's time for the hot air balloon to go on its final delivery. It's all filled up and ready to go. So we go back to the balloon, get ready for its final delivery. And here we are, Cliffwalker Post, its final site. Its final destination. Time to, looks like something's going on here. Agile Rebo. In this war, there's one thing. To the battle scar. The Demolisher killed 20 Lion soldiers, and take out 5 glaive throwers while we're trying to figure out what's going on here. Just for the record, the reason why this bomb's here is the original plan for this bomb was that Garage was going to drop it on the Alliance troops in the battle scar. That's why it's here. I say that was the original plan. But that's why the bomb got delivered here in the first place. That's why I don't ride a mount down here. I wouldn't take one of the ones in the back. It's a little tricky getting through the battlefield. I'd get one more towards the front. You got a clean line of fire there. If you get stuck real bad, just exit and jump on another one. If you do decide to kill one like this will count. Like you have to be inside the demolisher for it to count. Yep, that counts. Get loot and everything. There are two ways to kill them. One of them is to run them over. It's kind of a fun way to do it. I get a few soldiers by accident. I was trying to go for the glaive throwers. I'm going to get the troops that are manning the glaive thrower, as well as the glaive thrower itself. Those glaive throwers are usually backline, long range type stuff. Oh, glaive throwers, I need 4 more soldiers. Yeah! Yeah! What have I been saying? Yes! And that's 20. Then come down here and get out thing and mount it up the hill is a whole lot easier than mount it down the hill, so you can't fall up too easily. So, well, I don't know. That's rather can roll up, so you never know. It's an interesting experience. The first time you take a monk and roll up a hill. Yes! Now leave me alone! It's I would like to take a test every now and then for yep. So, yeah, we're still okay. I was afraid we'll accidentally close it. I had no idea what that was about, but here we go. a nice shield out of the deal. Let's see if it's good enough to. Oh yeah, it's definitely good enough to equip. I gotta go find the chief's son, who can prove once and for all that there is no such thing as a weapon of mass destruction in that trait. Because what it is a druid school for scenario circle runs for night elves and torrent. That's basically all there is down there is young druids. Okay, here we go. We'll just up mount up and to Thildara Grove. And of course, Moonwells is a night elf built school. Up at the top of the main building. There is a rare at the top of this building. Just so you know. Just don't get too freaked out if you get attacked. I forget his name. It's a big bird, I think. You will get attacked sometimes. And there's Orthus, the chief's son, and he is dead, but he's got something in his hand. Looks like a general's insignia. So we'll take it back to Grebo and see what he has to say about it. Oh, there it is. Volux. Level 23. Moving right along there. Oh, definitely those are definitely ready to go. And we got the capacitor totem. Well, this is a little interesting. It summons the totem at the target location that gathers electrical energy from the surrounding area and explodes after 2 seconds, stunning everybody within 8 yards. That's one I tend to use, especially on like 2, 3 on 1 fights. Throw it early though. If you see a second guy bring into the battle, throw the capacitor. Back up into the valley. See if Grebo's even near surprised being shown the girl's insignia. Give it to the High Chieftain. And he screams and he has to call the general now. I mean, he's got proof. Trying to get Masha to stay back, but she's the huntress. She's going to stay. I swear they named her Masha just for the joke. Okay. If you're not careful, you can die in this fight. Doesn't happen often, but you can. Now they're all worried about because they're like, oops, now we killed the general. What do we do? So they're going to send you back to Kromgar. Have you try to explain what happened? Make sure he's not too upset when he gets here. Let him know exactly what happened with Grebo. Back to first we go. don't know. I don't have time to look it up right now. I don't know. I don't have time to look it up right now. No. When I say I want to interrupt it, I mean I don't want to be interrupted. It's that hard. I want you to know an hour and a half ago, that's an hour and a half before interrupting ago. That's when I started. I let you know. I let you know when I started. But then you keep interrupting anyway. I'm moving away. Try bother. Look, the thing is, I consider that like my job. Well, I'm not working. You can't make money out of it. You got to have people watch it. If you don't go watch it, like you're doing it all the time. What? Yeah, something good happens, so I'll let you know. Okay, let's see how Kromgar is going to react to this. His general's dead, but it was self-defense. So, Kromgar, no, Kromgar, the general's dead, but it was self-defense. All Kromgar hears is high treason. He killed the general. You know, that's the only thing he hears. So he wants to go meet him back at Cliffwalker Post, and he's going to settle up. Let's see what's happened. So, it's judgment time. So back to Cliffwalker Post, where we'll join up with Kromgar. We got here will be probably close to level 24, if not slightly over. So we need about 6 levels coming out of here, and so I'll be going back to Splinter Tree Post. If I haven't done that already, let me just take a quick check here. No, I haven't done it already. Still have a starting quest on there, so yep, here's Kromgar. He got here before. I don't know how they do it, but he got here before me. Now he makes you general for bringing the attention to this heinous crime. Now it's time to see what it is to be Horde. And like I said, this wasn't the conclusion that Garrosh wanted. He wanted to drop the Alliance troops in the Battle Scar, and not on a Druid School. Which that's really all it is. I think they based it. This game came out in time. I double checked the dates. It's possible they got this from the first Gulf War, where we kept saying there was weapons of mass destruction there. There really weren't. Not sure if they got there exactly, but the dates kind of line up. There we go. If you go down there now in Horde character, if you do this, you'll see it's now a Thaldar crater. This is why I think that saying Lord Chief's eyes are upon you is not exactly just a saying. I mean, he's got far seers on his payroll. Dismiss is one way to put it. Well, I'm not going to either place, actually. Yeah, oh, fuck. Yeah, I also keep knocking down my water glass trying to get out of it fast enough. You leave me alone so I get something done once in a while. You just listening to you're just incapable of keeping your mouth closed. You can let me alone for a couple hours to enjoy myself. Heaven forbid I be helping you do anything on the stop doing this. Yeah, that's what the water door is true for. I always do. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do, yeah? Oh, shut up. I'm so tired of dealing with you. Why don't you just leave me alone? Okay, now we're not going to be able to use any of this. Can you know anyway? Okay, that finishes that up. It's a good place to stop, really. But I'm going to go back to Splinter Tree. We're at level 23. These 7 levels, we get most of that in Splinter. But I think I'm going to stop it right here as soon as I get back to Splinter Post. And this will be all for tonight. So if you want to see something new, put it in the comments. If you like it, subscribe to it. There's a description you can do from the. I think you can do it from the from my main page on the little T. So you can use that, or you can go back to like last night's live stream. I think I've got the end screen on there. And subscribe from there. There's several ways to do it. And I hope to see you next time. I'm off on Monday. Monday we'll have another green stream, so we'll be back to this once again. Do Splinter Tree and move on to there. Probably get to flying by then. So that's something. Only be a second green man to get to flying. Then Tuesdays, as usual, is the Working Man. Wednesdays, the Iron Man. Thursdays, my basic challenge. And Friday is Green Man. And Saturday's Allied Green. So hope to see you at one of those. Okay, there we are. We'll be starting here Monday. So until then, stay safe and have fun.